Welcome back to Hooked on You. God damn! Dick. Whoa. Back into the cringe. Okay? Back into the cringe. Okay, I went back because I wanted to see what exactly this tropical drink would do if I drank it. Okay? Did someone just thank us? Go with Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Go with it, Dwight. Okay, well, nothing happened. Okay. See you back whenever it starts up again. We're back! I guess we're gonna have to go with mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest person. Smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Ray. Hi, I'm Ray. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate. You know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering. And society is a carefully calculated lie. Everyone's subservient to those in power. It's better to just choose just to not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's a lot of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Oh yeah. Lots of love, huh? Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Oh god. I don't want to know what you mean, Trapper. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. But I skipped one. Only sometimes. Ew, that's disgusting. I think he said you love it. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. I knew it. I knew it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Rafe. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once, I actually agree with the meth head. The meathead. Meathead! For once, I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. I actually agree with that one. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Huntress wants to go to the volleyball court, so we're gonna stay right here. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Okay. Am I gonna get to see him play? Hey, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously, you are too. I like you already. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. I skipped another one. I'm assuming they said wait for just one moment. Why does my mouse double click sometimes? This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. I don't like how they're janitors and cooks at the same time. They shouldn't be bartenders or waiters either, being a fucking janitor. That... Whatever. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors, with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible. And don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this island. Dwight. Yes. Pardon me, please. Follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two. Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true. He was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south from here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what'll it be? I already chose a volleyball court. Wow! It's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable. Relying on brute strength to win the game. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person would want to be a sitting duck in the middle of the ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. From an elk? I doubt there's elk on this island, but I mean, they do run on water. Yeah, I've seen videos of elks running on water. You see it? You see that? That's cool, right? He's fucking running on water. There's a boat right behind him, so that's not shallow water. Wondered how long it would take her to bring up an elk attack. Game started up again. Make sure you're watching close. Oh. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough, you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. The killers resumed their place. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court. Resumed the match that they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those bouncing buns playing the volleyball. Yeah. Huntress's bouncing buns. Doubt with all that muscle there's any jiggle anyway, but goddamn. Step on me. Claudette hands you your lemonade. Oh, so fresh. So tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet to win, Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talk about them. Or not talking about them. If they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone. Please, it's not like you've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. Okay, I think, Huntress! Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. Aw, you've got your eye on me. I do. Please. Please, step on me, please. I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. You know what? Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. Well, I'm sure you have no butt compared to this. I'm allowed to support the others on the island, right? Oh, jeez. I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stated my secret My secret Larry. Wow! What a game! It's a tie! Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. Killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing. I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, look. The killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Weird. Trapper is stretching sensuously in between chainsaw curls. I can see that. Wraith is standing on the beach desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. Weird. And Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. I can see that. You feel the nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You can get snuffed out at any time of day. Carpe diem. Carpe PM. Carpe nowem. Go ahead. Chat one of them up. So which killer has caught your eye? Most definitely Huntress. It's them thighs, bruh. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You were really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some bloodstains. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what a human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're off running for our lives when we keep in shape. Oh, and you are definitely in shape. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you through the brush as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem, surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand. You're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Grit. I might not be strong, but I'm tough. You know what I mean? Like, chewy? She did not seem to know what you mean. Oh, you can chew on me all day. Ready for anything. To do whatever it takes to survive. Oh, sure. Like, hold your enemy's head down in the river until the shouting stops and the rushing water takes his life away with it. God damn. Maybe not anything, but I'm ready for a lot of things. Like, for you to step on my face. Get ready to impress, because we're just getting started. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball? Not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, idiot. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you. She's handing it to you. Oh shit. Am I gonna hunt the Huntress? Don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. Can't even see me. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target where you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target, and you will lose. So it's basically Dead by Daylight mechanics. Easy. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Do not repeat that. That's so simple. Why would you have to repeat that? Ready? Away we go. Show them what you got. Easy. Perfect. 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 Yes! Perfect. Huntress eyes you hungrily with a bite of her lip. Oh. Wouldn't want such a sharpshooter on my bad side. Or would I? What does that even mean? Hatchet throwing? Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard him. Get to the next activity. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? You know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you would find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's still very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, Terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster? Oh, come on! Is that an 8-pack? Come on, man. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well they don't call him Expectedster. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous when around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, idiot. Real good. Hey! Don't talk to me like that! And we literally can't let the Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You'd probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay. Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, idiot. You thinking what I'm thinking? There's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with my broadaxe. It's a perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Ops. You know, I gotta agree with Spirit on this one. Like, she is good. God damn! The hell it is! Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please, stop. Please, I hate it when we fight. Or talk. Or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it into a second death. Hey, idiot. I know this isn't what you want to eat. But hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. We're eating PewDiePie, guys. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't even matter which one does it. When they're all done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. We hated it when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigun consists of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates. Oh my god, you're gonna explain this again? Ready. Away we go. Slice! Wow. Wow, wow. 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 That was so slow and I fucked it. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Meanwhile, Spirit, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. At least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could have been if they just tried mashed stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The best 2 things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, idiot. Number 2. There's no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You may have noticed, but I'm mostly a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't even think my digestive tract connects anymore. But even worse, they're all staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? This is gross. Everything about this dinner is an abomination. From what almost is certainly human meat, to the lack of manners, to the talk of dismembered parts, and these noises. Everything is so vile, I might throw up. Even Spirit is talking about number 2s. I thought she was the classy one. Oh. Well then, I didn't realize our eating habits grossed you out. Don't be so judgmental, sheesh. If I could feel shame or sadness, I might be experiencing both right now. Poor Trapper. But what I can feel is rage, and I'm furious you just ruined the meal. I have a whole leg to eat. Even though you're in the hot seat now, you're not nearly as panicked as you probably should be. That's almost certainly the lack of calories catching up to you, and you feel your whole body begin to shut itself down. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might as well be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the only one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague. Mysterious. I gotta get into this ocean. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. For the choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reward. Alright, we're gonna have to leave that here. If y'all enjoyed that episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy the episode, make sure to go the fuck away. Alright, we'll see you next time. Bye.